Hi kids, have you ever looked at Marvel leaks for the MCU movies and thought to yourself, I wonder if this could lead to something like January 6th?
Are you fucking high?
No? You're not a mentally stunted idiot journalist?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
This article's for you.
Who's the asshole?
Yeah, that works.
I like
All right,
that a lot.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, bounding into comics. This article came out this morning. Spencer Bakuli wrote this piece over at Bounding Into Comics. Big shout out to Spencer and the gang over there. Author BJ Mendelson claims reporting on a Marvel film leaks is, quote, how we get things like QAnon. Now, this...
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I wonder how BJ Mendelson came to this conclusion.
He was a retard.
And well, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to help you as we traverse this article together. According to BJ Mendelson, the author behind such works as the popular marketing book Social Media is Bullshit and the comic book series Vengeance Nevada, news outlets should not report on leaks related to the Marvel Cinematic Universe because that's how I got things like QAnonsies. Mendelson issued his criticism on December 31st, presumably prompted by a report written by Chris Smith and published by Yahoo News the previous day, which discussed alleged 4chan leak claiming to reveal the supposed ending of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Well, I read those leaks, and let's just say, based on what we see here with Doctor Strange, there's Christine Palmer, whatever the fuck her name is, America Chavez in the background. Yeah, this whole movie is going to be Doctor Strange protecting America Chavez, because God knows we really need America Chavez in the MCU the same way we need Miss Marvel in the MCU, Squirrel Girl, Kate Bishop, Yelena Belova, Lady Thor.
2 hours later.
We have to replace all these heroes that you've come to know and love.
Man.
And replace them with their far less popular, couldn't sell comics, nobody cares about them, female counterpart.
Yes, every single thing I say offends them.
You know, the only ones to remain unaffected in this are, well, let's see, Iron Man's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot Riri Williams. I always forget Riri Williams. So did the people who knew she had a comic book. They forgot about it too and didn't buy it because it was trash.
That's racist!
Taking specific issue with Smith's own admission that we have no idea whether it's based on accurate information, which is what we always tell you about these questionable MCU leaks, Mendelson questioned on Twitter. Then why are you reporting it? I know we're talking leaks from upcoming MCU films, but you, as a responsible media outlet, shouldn't be posting stuff like that, he argued. Why? Because that's how we get things like QAnon.
You out of your goddamn mind.
This is great when they try to justify their bullshit right here. He continued, I know that sounds dramatic, but these things add up. It erodes trust in media outlets, which is what sends people down bad rabbit holes as they search for more reliable sources of information. It's the little things that matter, he asserted.
Fuck that puto.
Well, I don't think this guy has a assertive bone in his body. The only assertion he could make is that the guy that's probably plowing his girlfriend while he cries in the corner will want, I don't know, Chick-fil-A and a new pair of shoes after he's done.
Fuck me, right?
This is gaslighting, and I mentioned this in the DC video yesterday. The media would rather gaslight you than actually have you form an opinion and be informed based on your own intellect and your own ability to search for information. This is why he's saying, well, don't search for information. Leaks are harmful.
Gay!
This is the crowd right here that says words are violent.
Don't be a pussy.
Words are akin to violence, okay?
Words are like bullets.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Words are akin to violence. Marvel leaks are not how you get things like QAnon.
Okay, Jenny. And I'll mow the grass and raise the AIDS, baby.
But let's go back and take a look at some more of this article by Spencer and our gaslighting friend BJ Mendelson, who I wonder if he's ready to Scott Mendelson. Better yet, would you even admit it if you were? Remember, it's the little things that'll either make you a huge success or get you killed.
Why are you the way that you are? I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
And I believe he's alluding back to January 6th.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
It's so difficult not to get overly angry when you read things like this from people, especially if you have firing synapses in your head and you're not just getting paid by the amount of characters you schlock onto a page and then push out into the zeitgeist. And then when you get blowback, you automatically call everybody, trolls, Russian bots, alt-right, yada, yada, yada. Because that's the school of thought that this guy's from. I can't fathom this level of cognitive dissonance that it takes to say that reading Marvel leaks that may or may not be true is akin to QAnon. This is asininity at the highest level. Met with confusion at his leap in logic by one fan who asked, "My dude, what?" Mendelson further contended, "Crappy reporting on major media sites erodes trust in the media, which turns people to seek out other sources. Let's say YouTube is an example. The algorithms on places like YouTube then feed those people QAnon crap," he concluded.
Don't be a pussy!
He's going full retard,
Never go full retard.
following in line with that YouTube radicalizes people.
You are one pathetic loser.
And I understand everybody is allowed to have their opinion, but should everybody have a public forum to say it? It's freedom of speech, absolutely. But please don't expect us not to scorn and mock you for such a garbage tier hot take that you're, like I said, this guy is just...
Get what you fucking deserve!
This guy is just spewing this garbage for clicks. This isn't anything that has any validity or foundation in reality. You're gonna sit there and tell me that Marvel leaks are QAnon stuff?
No, I don't think I will.
Ironically, while there is some truth to Mendelson's observation regarding eroding media trust, it is not caused by the reporting of leaks regarding popular media franchises, which may or may not be true, but rather the very same dishonest framing and accusing he himself is engaging in. And this is it. They want to gaslight you. They want you to feel bad about your opinion. Let me read this next paragraph and then I'll give you my thoughts on this. After all, the reporting of rumors concerning the cinematic future of the Justice League or Spider-Man's new costume isn't meant to divide viewers or accuse fans of some inherent moral failing, but rather simply inform fans of what they could see from their favorite series going forward.
I think I can sum up the show for you with one word. Nothing.
And this is the absolute problem with people like BJ Mendelson. You want to sit there and tell me I'm a bad person for reading leaks that somebody else reported on that may or may not be true, because then you liken me to a domestic terrorist.
Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
The media lying to us on a 24-hour news cycle consistently for the last 2 years is why people distrust the media. The media covering up things that are blatantly happening in plain sight is why people distrust the media. Media personality after media personality after media personality being found to be liars, publicly being found to be liars, being found to be abusers, is what caused distrust in the media, not reporting on Marvel leaks. If you think in the grand scheme of things that the leaks from Doctor Strange being incorrect are as harmful as, say, I don't know, Dan Rather, America's most trusted newsman, getting caught lying, or Brian Williams making up things about being in a combat zone, or, Jeffrey Toobin masturbating live on a Zoom meeting with his coworkers. How many producers that worked for Cuomo on CNN have been found guilty of being abusers of children? These are the reasons why the media has problems with the public trust in them eroding, not Marvel leaks. If you honestly think that Marvel leaks are the problem here, like I always say, you're engaging in a level of mental gymnastics that would win you a gold medal over Nadia Comaneci and Simone Biles. Maybe even Dominic Mucciano. This is ridiculous. This here is gaslighting 101, folks. This is why people don't trust the media. This is why. Not the Marvel leaks being wrong. Not people saying Doctor Strange is going to do this, or, or going to do this, or, he's doing this, or he's protecting America Chavez, or Wong does this. That's not the reason why there's public distrust in the American media machine and the garbage tier 24-hour news cycle. No, folks. It's because the people that work for the big networks are paid to lie to you, and they're all operating off the same script and run by the same people. If you believe half of the shit that these media outlets spew, then you probably suffer from cognitive dissonance, and you may be entitled to compensation.
It's my money and I need it now!
But this article is great by Spencer. It brings to light a lot of things that we all think and know, but then we get castigated for saying them loud and in public, you know. At worst, such reporting could be maliciously described as clickbait, and that's a more accurate description of what leaks are when they're found to be untrue. It's clickbait. You're trying to get internet clout, for the sake of getting internet clout based on leaks. However, on the other hand, the false narratives routinely pushed by popular news media outlets, ones which could easily assume are sufficiently performatively supportive of Mendelson's beliefs, are intended to do just that. Even sticking to just the realm of entertainment, recent years have seen a rising trend of accusatory and combative articles being published by outlets whose staff members can only express themselves through widespread derision. Well, if you look at the Mary Sue, Bleeding Cool, Screen Rant, Cinema Blend, Giant Freaking Robot, We Got This Covered, just to name a few of them, Showbiz Cheat Sheet, Slash Film, Heroic Hollywood, The Direct. There are all these, and some of them, sometimes they're accurate, but for the most part, we're talking, they are the ones that are talking down to the fans, telling the fans we're inherently bad people for the way we think, believe, vote, live. These people hate you. These people like BJ Mendelson, Scott Mendelson, they hate you. John Campia, they hate you. They think you're just all neckbeard, incel, man-baby, misogynistic, racist, bigot, homophobe, transphobe, alt-right troll Russian bots. They hate you. They hate your families. They hate you, and they prove that with their actions, the articles they write. You don't like The Last Jedi? You're a racist. You're a sexist. Oh, you don't like the way the MCU's going? You're a misogynist who's afraid of strong women. You don't like Terminator, Dark Fate, or Charlie's Angels, or Black Christmas? You're a racist, bigot, sexist, homophobe. It's like, no, I just don't like shitty entertainment. And if I am going to read leaks, there's no correlation between anything I do politically and reading Marvel leaks. If you are guiding your political beliefs based on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what benefit, if absolutely any at all, does the promotion and praise of pieces blanket decrying Snyderverse fans as misogynistic bullies or critics of Star Wars sequel trilogy as alt-right racist trolls serve but to deride one's opponent, no matter how valid their arguments or concerns, as unworthy of a voice? So if I say I don't like something cinematically because of my political beliefs, my opinion is somehow less than someone who is morally superior and has opposite political beliefs that align with the mainstream media. Do you see how messed up that is? Do you see how propaganda works, ladies and gentlemen? Because this is what this is. The answer, hypocritically, is none. As we see Lady Loki, that was another bait and switch, much like Kate Bishop.
There ain't no fluff here.
Yeah, so the media is spinning everything, and you're just supposed to sit back and just take it, is what they want you to believe. This BJ Mendelson, he's exactly the same. He's an author, but he's just another hack writer who believes that he is morally superior to you because his point of view follows the aforementioned mainstream media's gaslighting techniques in their narrative, ladies and gentlemen. And that's about it. If you want to go out and look at Marvel leaks, if you want to report on Marvel leaks, if you want to post them somewhere, you know what? You go ahead and you post your Marvel links, spoiler person, because that is your right. I don't know. But I just think it's funny that somebody would actually say that Marvel leaks are akin to the way you find, people are go down the rabbit hole to QAnon. I can't wrap my head around that way of thinking because it's so flawed on every level, ladies and gentlemen, that I can't comprehend it because, as I said earlier, firing synapses, functioning medulla oblongata.
2 hours later.
But that's it, gang. I want you to let me know what you think of this. And again, big shout out to Spencer Bakuli at Bounding Into Comics for writing a great article covering this piece. Yeah, you can let us know what you think in the comment section below. You can do that. Of course, opine in the comments. We welcome. It helps us fight those pesky algorithms. You know what else you can do? You can hit the subscribe button. If today's the day I've earned your subscription, hit that shiny red button. Just press it. It's free. YouTube tries to press channels like ours down. Subscribe. And if you do subscribe, if I've earned that, be sure you turn that bell on for notifications so you know whenever we go live or upload a new video like this one. Share the videos. We appreciate that as creators. That's the biggest thing you can do to help us spread our word far and wide. We don't have huge corporations throwing millions and millions of dollars at advertising and promotion. No, it's just us and our webcams and our microphones and our wives sometimes in the background at lunch watching pit bulls and parolees, and commercials come on that are ridiculous. But anyway, I digress, folks. No, we fight this culture war because we care about these things, not because we're getting paid to do it. Some of us do, some don't. I don't. I'm doing it for free because I love the franchises that I stick up for, and the opinions that I express, I do feel strongly about them enough to share them with all of you. So I'm Temple Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. Been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember,
Don't be a pussy!
I could do this all